The other day I came across this quote from the philosopher Pythagoras, and it read, "We should all die every day. That way we would not fear death so much, and we would do many more great things with our lives." Though obviously we can't literally die every day. I think there is an important lesson in here about how we perceive death and dying. In fact, I think that if we all internalized this idea, we would be far better off. So in this video, I want to share with you 4 mental shifts that will help you live like you've died before and returned wiser. This is another part of a series on Memento Mori, the Stoic practice of meditating on death. So let's dive in to the 4 mental shifts. Number 1, realize that everything has already died. Marcus Aurelius opens Meditations with the line, "Look at all those people who are no longer alive. They have died just as you and I will. What separates you from them? Like the fact that they happened to die before you. But that could just as easily have happened to you, so you too will die." He then goes on to say you could stop living right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. What Marcus is pointing to here is that everything and everyone dies. Nothing and no one is exempt. All that we take for granted in life, our health, our relationships, our jobs, even our very existence, it will all one day come to an end. The sooner we internalize this, the less we will cling to these things, and the more we will be able to appreciate them for what they are. Number 2, realize that you have already died many times. Epicurus says, "We are continually dying, but we are never actually dead." In a literal sense, he is, of course, correct. Every second that passes, we are 1 second closer to death. But I think he's also pointing to something deeper here. Think about all the things that you thought you wanted in life. All the goals that you thought were so important. Now think about where you are. Chances are things have changed. Your priorities have shifted and you don't want the same things anymore. All those times that you felt like you failed or fell short of your goals, those moments when you thought the world was ending in reality. They were ending moments that you were dying and being reborn again with new perspectives and priorities. So the question to ask ourselves is, what do I want to be reborn for? What is it that I really value and what do I want more of in my life? Number 3, realize that you are only here right now because other people died. Seneca says we are living in borrowed time. When you think about it, it's actually amazing that you are alive right now. There are billions of people who are alive today only because other people have died. Both those people that you know personally and complete strangers. For example, someone had to die in order for you to be born into this exact family at this exact time in history. Someone had to die in order for you to be watching this video right now. We often forget that we are only here because other people aren't, and I think that's something worth contemplating. And lastly, number 4, realize that death is only the beginning. Seneca writes, "All that we are is the result of what our fathers have done. All that will be is the result of what we do now, what we do in this brief moment of life." In many ways, death is the ultimate opportunity to do something new, to reinvent yourself and become someone better. It is a chance to start over again, to become someone you've always wanted to be. It is a chance to do things you've always wanted to do. One day, you may find yourself in the afterlife, which some believe is a peaceful and blissful place, or perhaps you will be reincarnated into another life. The possibilities are truly endless. And the truth is, we simply do not know what lies beyond death. But I think that's an exciting thing to consider rather than a scary thing. We have the opportunity to become someone better, to experience something new. The idea of death takes on a whole different meaning when you view it as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. So those are my 4 mental shifts that I try to use to live like I've died before and returned wiser. Hope they help you. As always, if you enjoyed this content, please do share for more philosophy in your life. And until next time,